I was delighted to hear a few minutes ago that the vexatious complaint made against Rupert Lowe to the police by Zia Yusuf and supported by Lee Anderson and Nigel Farage has been dismissed. Now, it's very important people understand what happened here. In late February, early March, Rupert Lowe gave an interview to the Daily Mail, which published an article in which Rupert Lowe questioned Nigel Farage's leadership. Virtually immediately after that, Zia Yusuf went to the police and he complained that in December, 3 months beforehand, Rupert Lowe had threatened him with physical violence. Now, it should be obvious to any sane-minded individual that Rupert Lowe having the temerity to question Nigel Farage's leadership was actually what triggered Zia Yusuf's complaint. They happened virtually one after the other. And if Zia Yusuf had a genuine complaint, if he had genuinely felt threatened by Rupert Lowe in December, he would have made the complaint in December. Moreover, those of us who were close to Reform UK were completely aware of the kind of tactics that the senior membership of Reform, Nigel Farage and Zia Yusuf, had systematically used against other good people in the party. Very similar tactics. They have systematically gone about sacking many good people, sacking or forcing to resign many good people with whom I campaigned shoulder to shoulder to put that party on the map. And on the way out, almost invariably, instead of thanking them for their services and commending them for what they've done, the leadership of Reform has sought to ruin their reputations. But with Rupert Lowe, what they did was go one step further. They used the very kind of lawfare against which they should be standing to try not just to ruin Rupert Lowe, but to have him incarcerated. That, at every single level, should be abhorrent to anyone of any political persuasion. But it should be particularly concerning for those of us who had put our hopes in Reform, because if this party and its leadership does not have a moral compass and does not have a political philosophy that's built on integrity, it cannot be trusted in any shape or form to deliver this country from the very dangerous position in which this country now finds itself, in part put there by the kind of lawfare that they try to use against Rupert Lowe. This country needs an honest, decent, pro-British political force which is actually going to act with integrity, without fear, without favour, and deliver for this country. That cannot be Reform UK under the leadership of Zia Yusuf and Nigel Farage. A new political force is needed. Watch this space.